I'm gonna be bright red by the end of this video.
'Cause you've got personality, walk with personality, talk with personality, smile with personality, charm with personality, love with personality, and plus you got a great big heart, so over.
Hi guys, before I get started talking about palettes, I thought I would share a story about the time I got locked out. So this was about 2 years ago, around this time in the winter when I was living in Banff. And if you're any person that's on my Snapchat, you know I love taking baths. I'm a bath junkie. And Banff is extremely freezing cold in the winter. So naturally, living in Banff, I would like to take a relaxing bath on cold nights. But this particular evening was not in the stars for me to have a relaxing bath. Life had a twisted plot that just wasn't working out for me. I'm halfway through my bath at this point where I'm at the most vulnerable. My hair has conditioner everywhere and I'm doing a face mask. And what's the worst thing that could happen when you have goop all over your face? Somebody could walk in, the doorbell could ring. Nope, the fire alarm goes off. Also, side note, I'm not good in surprise, stressful situations, and being an adult, I knew I had to keep calm and vacate the building that is on fire. So I calmly jump out of the bath, grab my towel, and put on some Uggs, and I head outside to where half the building is already out there. And being the pale, awkward child I am, I make eye contact with no one. If being out in the snow in a towel wasn't embarrassing enough the first time, here's something to help you visualize just what went down.
How could this happen to me? I made my mistakes, got nowhere to run.
Poor me was out there for 25 minutes while the fire department did a sweep of the building, and it turns out there was actually no fire. Somebody had just set their lemon loaf on fire and it had burnt a little bit to where the fire alarm went off. This was one of those movie type moments that I really wish I could make up because it just would not happen in a regular person's life, and the odds of something like this happening to me seem to be greater than everybody else's. With that being said, I will move on to show you guys my makeup palettes. So the palette I first started out would be the Naked by Urban Decay. It's a bronze hue and nude type selection. My favorite would have to be Sin. You also get the gray tones and blacks kind of in there. These make a great base shadow and I'm obsessed with it. This is definitely the palette. If you wanted to start, I would recommend this one being your first, like mine. The palette I use the most is the Smoky from the Urban Decay. Not only do I love that packaging on there, both these palettes come with mirrors in them. I like this because it has an edge-to-edge mirror. You get the sultry neutral tones in there. This is just the one I would use the most. And the color payoff is super duper high. You totally get your money's worth. And it's beautiful. Okay, these next two are from Makeup Revolution. It is the Salted Caramel and the Pink Fizz. These are so adorable. I ordered them online. But unlike the Urban Decay, they do not come with labels, but they have the mirror. These palettes blend so nicely. Let me show you that there. I like them because they last all day. They're the cutest little things. I bring them with me if I need to do touch-ups. This is definitely one of my travel palettes that I would do. And they just look like melting chocolate bars. This next one is from Buxom, and I actually designed it myself, so I got to pick the color selection, and it comes in a case that they all get, but I actually kind of stuck to jewel and bold tones, and I would definitely use these for big events, if I really want my eyes to pop. I don't think this is available anymore. But they do pop in and out, so I can order any new ones if I run out. This is definitely the palette that I am most proud of. Last but not least is the BH Cosmetics Galaxy Chic palette. The internet was going crazy over this for the longest time. At first, the colors, as you can see, look super bold and intimidating with the color selection. Personally, I like to use a small pop of any of the colors just to give myself that much more set aside from my smoky that I normally get with this just kind of gray palette. I like to bring a little light and bright into the eyes, make them pop. So definitely try not to be intimidated by this. It was worth the money, but I did pay a lot for shipping on this. That's it for all my makeup palettes that I have. I did promise not to buy any more till Christmas, fingers crossed. On Saturday, I am going to be doing a double whammy video. Till then, I hope you enjoy this week. I will see you on the weekend. Bye, lovelies.
I just wanna scratch